Hello, I hope you're well. I stumbled on a video that was a compilation of several quotes from different people. And one of the quotes said, "You know a fool by his words and a wise person by his silence." And there I was trying to understand the context within which these things were being said. And while I was trying to make meaning out of it, I remembered the portion of scripture that said, "Even the fool is considered wise when he is quiet." And it made me to begin to wonder who really is wise and who really is a fool. How exactly do you weigh the words of a person to determine who is wise and who is foolish? Over the years of speaking a lot about communication, I have engaged several people who have opted for silence so that they would be considered as wise, and many times missed the opportunity to express correctly what needed to be said per time. In the words of Jordan Peterson, he said, "If you have something to say and you don't say it, then silence, it's a lie." And many times we choose silence when we should be speaking. It suffices to say then, or to conclude, that if you have something tangible to say and you don't say it, it could equate to foolishness. And if you have nothing tangible to say and you say, it could also equate to foolishness. On the flip side, if you have something tangible to say and you say it, it is equivalent to wisdom. And if you have nothing tangible to say and you don't say, it's also equivalent to wisdom. Hence, the ability to just find balance and know when not to tilt to an extreme. Quite important too is developing the courage to speak in season, and also the discipline to refrain from speaking in season. Sometimes it's not something that you know, it's just something that you dare. And that is where we sometimes get stuck, not having the courage to dare. Now, the worst that could happen is if you dare, you get it wrong. But then it's not a definition, it's only one outcome. And you can determine more outcomes by knowing how to dare again and how to show up correctly with the message that you have, to communicate it in season, or even the silence that you have to hold back in season. So all of it comes back to the ability to communicate correctly, communicate your intent, and anticipate the feedback that equates to your intent. Having the courage to show up strong with that thing that you believe in, that you're willing to stand for, and that you're willing to run with. Courage in itself has to be fed. Courage is progressive. You don't have courage today and think that courage will show up tomorrow. You have to keep feeding your courage. Courage grows when you dare. And for every time you dare, even if you fail at it, learn how to move forward quickly, and remember that no matter what comes or goes, no matter what gives in or doesn't, you don't give up until you win. And even if you don't win, the most important thing is that you finish strong and keep showing up with it for as long as you have breath and for as long as you can. I hope this helps someone. You have a fantastic day. Cheers.